We're here at the Adrienne Art Center today for the second annual Gospel Fest. And I want to introduce, and I'm going to let her introduce herself, y'all, because she's an amazing WNBM Gospel 1490 host.
Debra Toomer. Thank you so much. Gracious, wonderful introduction. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For this opportunity. We were just chit-chatting before.
We were.
We are women in gospel.
Yes.
And do so much. And so again, we collaborate right here regularly, and it's been a partnership for us, WNBM, for about 15 years, in the market 31 years.
31.
And so as we come together, you and I and others, just to make sure that gospel, as we know, always is prominent right here in South Florida. And so we are here today.
Listen, I got questions. So we have a gospel panel that's going on right now. We have one today and one tomorrow.
Yes.
What are you hoping to hear and talk about in the gospel panel today?
I hope to hear, and we have some wonderful panelists that we discuss and share the relevance, the continued relevance of gospel music in our community, in our world. I mean, we have so many genres of music. I believe, and you know, gospel is the foundation of all music. And so as our young people, and I'm really big now on making sure our young individuals, our youth, the legacy that we're building right now, understand where the gospel music came from, how it's so important, even in the hip hop, all the different genres, because it all goes back to gospel. So I hope to hear that kind of conversation, that we just continue to let our participants understand that gospel is here, it's God's music. Gospel is the good news of Jesus Christ, as you know.
And it's a feel good. You know, I grew up Pentecostal, so it was gospel every day, all day, every day. You know, and I felt bad trying to listen to Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey, you know. But it did. But we wasn't taught that when I was younger. It was when you better not listen to this. I didn't know until I got older and I was educated in music about the foundation of where this music came from.
I'm originally from Washington, D.C., went to New York after I graduated from college, and I was working in banking and finance. And then I was engaged. That's how I got to Miami.
Wow.
Long distance relationship. That was God again. He said, "You're going to Miami." I'm like, "What?" Well, I was so grateful. And I came, and the relationship didn't last, but I always knew that was God's direction to get me here. Yeah. So I transitioned here with my business work assignment, and then I was introduced to Bishop at that time, Pastor Victor T. Curry. And so gospel music, I attended churches. I've always attended church. And so we went, my ex-fiance, and I went to his church, Mount Carmel at the time.
Wow. Oh, that's way back. I don't even remember the name of the church being Mount Carmel.
It was Mount Carmel, yes.
Wow.
And so I was like, wow, this pastor is prolific, energy, all the great good news again. Yes. And so I sent to church. Changed jobs, and then Bishop announced we're going to buy a radio station.
Wow.
I was like,
so you were there at the very beginning.
I've been here 31 years, so the very beginning, to God be the glory. Yes. And so when he said that, I was transitioning from my job, thinking I was going down New York. I said no, I'm going to stay here. And so the rest is history. I applied for the position. We opened the station in 1995, March 1995. Andre Crouch, To God Be the Glory, was our first song on his year. I'm telling you.
I mean, a legend. A legend. Wow.
And so Bishop, again, the prolific leader he has always been in the community, pastor, certainly Bishop, all the opportunities we've had. So he said, we're going to buy this radio station. Did we not?
And he did.
And he did. And God said yes, and he has kept us all these years in the midst.
Listen,
that's how I got into it. It was like crazy. And that's how I know I've lived my life and understanding for better now, more so than ever. You know, these things that we've been involved in. Like I said, I thought I was coming to Miami for one reason. God had this whole radio station.
And been there ever since. Look at that. Wow. See, I've always seen you at different events. We say hi, we hug, but we never sat down and talk. And I'm so glad we had the opportunity today to talk, because I got to know you a lot more. Even the ladies, I know you were from DC or New York. I didn't know I did. But guess what? I get to know with everybody in New York.
And DC. We're sisters. That's it.
And I love DC.